Hey action lovers! Are you ready to discover the most thrilling new action-packed movies hitting theaters this March 2026? From pulse-pounding sci-fi adventures and high-octane action, to spine-chilling horror, laugh-out-loud action comedies, and heart-stopping thrillers, this list has it all. In today's video, I've curated the top 10 must-watch upcoming action movies that you simply cannot miss. Each one promises excitement, suspense, and unforgettable characters that will keep you on the edge of your seat. So buckle up, hit that subscribe button, and let's dive into the world of March 2026's biggest and most thrilling cinematic releases. Number 10. The Bride.
We dug you up, and we brought you back to life.
What if the most famous monster in history just wanted love? In The Bride, director Maggie Gyllenhaal brings a bold new twist to a classic legend. Set in 1930s Chicago, Frankenstein's monster asks Dr. Euphonius to create a companion from tragedy, a murdered woman reborn as the bride. But her awakening sparks more than romance. It ignites fear, police pursuit, and a wave of social change no one saw coming. As love grows between two outcasts, the city reacts with suspicion and chaos. This is not just a monster story. It's about identity, freedom, and what it truly means to be human. Blending gothic romance with intense action and emotional drama, The Bride promises dark beauty, passion, and powerful thrills on the big screen this March.
Born from the dead, I am a monster.
Number 9. Peaky Blinders, The Immortal Man.
Because this man, ladies and gentlemen, is Tommy Shelby.
What if Tommy Shelby's final battle isn't on the streets, but in the middle of World War II? In Peaky Blinders, The Immortal Man, directed by Tom Harper, the legendary crime boss returns to a bombed-out Birmingham when his estranged son becomes trapped in a dangerous Nazi plot. With war tearing Europe apart, Tommy is pulled back into secret missions inspired by real historical events. But this time, the fight is personal. Haunted by his past and the weight of his legacy, he must decide whether to protect his family or destroy everything he built. Explosive action, sharp political tension, and deep emotional conflict drive this powerful continuation of the Peaky Blinders saga. This is crime, war, and drama blended into one intense, character-driven action thriller you won't want to miss this March.
Perhaps someone should explain to him who I am.
Number 8. War Machine.
I just want to get across that finish line, Sergeant Major.
What if your final military test wasn't a drill, but an alien invasion? In War Machine, director Patrick Hughes throws a group of elite recruits into the ultimate nightmare. Set during a brutal special ops boot camp, the last phase of training suddenly turns deadly when a terrifying extraterrestrial force attacks. What was meant to test their strength and discipline becomes a real fight for survival. No backup. No escape. Only instinct, teamwork, and raw courage. As fear spreads and the body count rises, these recruits must push past their limits and trust each other like never before. Blending intense military action with chilling sci-fi horror, War Machine delivers explosive combat, edge-of-your-seat suspense, and cosmic terror all in one adrenaline-filled ride this March.
It's not about us anymore. It's warning everybody that thing's coming.
Number 7. Storm Rider, Legend of Hammerhead.
Attention, Islanders. The storm is coming.
What if the storm that controls your world is a lie? In Storm Rider Legend of Hammerhead, directors Zoran Lisanak and Domagoj Mazurin take us 300 years after the Great Flood, where Earth is reduced to scattered islands divided by a never-ending electric storm. Humanity survives under the rule of immortal elites known as the Founders, who claim the storm is a divine barrier. But when a rebellious young islander named Neb is struck by lightning and begins seeing visions, he starts to question everything. Teaming up with Maya, he sails straight into the deadly storm, chased by enforcers and hunted for the truth. What they uncover could destroy the system that controls their world. Blending post-apocalyptic survival, sci-fi mystery, and epic ocean adventure, this is a bold action saga filled with rebellion, secrets, and powerful discoveries.
You win, your people are granted entry.
Number 6. The Gates.
Saw you? No. You've seen what happens when people get in my way.
What if a simple shortcut became the longest night of your life? In The Gates, director John Burr delivers a chilling action horror thriller set inside a mysterious gated community. When 3 college friends take a wrong turn on a road trip, they witness a brutal murder, and suddenly, the gates lock behind them. Blamed for the crime and hunted through dark streets, they realize this community has its own rules, and its own terrifying leader. A charming yet deadly patriarch controls everything from the shadows, turning neighbors into watchers and silence into fear. As trust begins to break and paranoia rises, the friends must stay united to survive the night and expose the truth hidden behind the walls. Blending intense suspense, psychological tension, and sharp social themes, The Gates is a gripping action horror nightmare you won't escape easily.
You understand now? Inside these gates, I'm a god.
Number 5. Ready or Not 2, Here I Come.
The heads of the council families will try to kill you and your sister.
She survived the wedding night from hell, but the game isn't over yet. In Ready or Not 2 Here I Come, directors Matt Bettinelli and Tyler Gillett raised the stakes bigger than ever. Grace thought she escaped the deadly Ladomas family. But now, the world's most powerful families have marked her for a new hunt. If they don't kill her, they lose everything. And this time, her younger sister Faith is also targeted. Forced back into a twisted survival game, Grace must protect her sister while fighting rival elite families competing for control of the high seat. Every move is deadly. Every alliance is dangerous. Blending dark comedy, brutal action, and horror thrills, the sequel promises chaos, blood, and wild surprises when the deadly game returns this March.
Whoever does wins the high seat and controls everything.
Everything?
The world.
Number 4. Wardriver.
In my business, people trying to betray me.
What if the biggest crime of the year happens without a single gunshot? In Wardriver, director Rebecca Thomas brings us a tense, modern cybercrime thriller. The story follows a young hacker recruited for a high-stakes digital heist. The target? The bank account of an ordinary woman who has no idea she's being watched. But as the hack unfolds, secrets start to surface. Surveillance tightens. Powerful forces move in the shadows. And suddenly, the hacker begins to question who the real villain is. Caught between greed, guilt, and danger, every click could mean freedom, or prison. Blending crime, action, and tech-driven suspense, Wardriver dives deep into digital privacy, identity theft, and the dark side of our connected world.
I want to hurt the people who hurt me, and just vanish.
Number 3. Pretty Lethal.
Inside every ballerina's heart beats the blood of a warrior.
What if elegance could turn deadly in a single step? In Pretty Lethal, director Vicky Juson delivers a fierce action thriller where ballet meets survival. 5 talented ballerinas are on their way to a major dance competition when their bus breaks down near a remote inn. At first, it feels like a small delay. But when strange events unfold, they discover a dark secret hidden within the isolated building. Escape is not easy. Trust becomes fragile. And survival demands more than grace. As danger closes in, these dancers must use strength, discipline, and sharp instinct to fight back. Blending stylish action, suspense, and raw intensity, Pretty Lethal transforms beauty into power, and proves that even the most graceful can be the most dangerous.
There are naughty little girls in the house. Find them. And
Number 2. Mike and Nick and Alice.
What's happening?
I'm you.
But I'm from the future.
What happens when love, loyalty, and chaos collide in one night? Mike and Nick and Alice, directed by Ben David Grabinski, is a thrilling sci-fi action comedy that throws you straight into a criminal whirlwind. The story follows 2 gangsters, Mike and Nick, and the woman they both love, Alice. Over a single night, betrayal and tension escalate as violence erupts and loyalties are tested. Each choice carries a cost, and survival means confronting both the underworld and the heart. With fast-paced action, unexpected twists, and humor laced with suspense, Mike and Nick and Alice delivers a chaotic, edge-of-your-seat adventure, exploring how love and ambition can ignite a night you'll never forget.
I want to try to right some wrongs here, but there's a person that could fuck this whole thing up, and that person is me.
Number 1. They Will Kill You.
Fuck you.
No, fuck you.
No, bitch. Fuck you.
Fuck you!
Imagine taking a simple job that turns into a nightmare you can't escape. They Will Kill You, directed by Kirill Sokolov, is an action-packed comedy horror that twists the ordinary into the terrifying. The story follows a woman who answers a help-wanted ad as a housekeeper in a mysterious New York high-rise. But the building hides a dark past, residents have vanished, strange events unfold, and a sinister ritual or conspiracy lurks behind every door. As she digs deeper, survival becomes a battle against supernatural dread and human secrets. Blending suspense, scares, and dark humor, They Will Kill You transforms a mundane job into a thrilling fight for life, perfect for fans of horror with a comedic bite.
The building was designed to be a death trap.
And that's a wrap on the top 10 most exciting action, sci-fi, horror, and thriller movies coming this March 2026. Which one are you most excited to watch first? From high-stakes battles and mind-bending adventures to laugh-out-loud chaos and chilling mysteries, this month is packed with movies you absolutely cannot miss. If you love this countdown, make sure to hit that subscribe button, give this video a like, and turn on notifications. Stay tuned to the upcoming for more amazing movie recommendations.